Good afternoon, everybody. What is up? How are you, my lovely people? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a relaxing day. I hope you're having the best day ever. Sending much love and joy. It is I, your Papa Rose, your favorite Papatio, not Tapatio, but just as spicy as the sauce, coming to you because I want to share something. Me and your Uncle Jeffrey was talking, and he said, "Hey, I got an idea. Let's tell people what goes into making some stuff." And I said, yeah, sure. And I did a video beforehand about what goes into making oils, what goes into doing things. But I wanted to touch on the process of making these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous things that I make. And one of them is, like y'all know, I make jewelry. I make charged, spiritual, magically infused jewelry like so. This is a custom job where it was multiple JujuRox bracelets, yes, catch it, that I made, but she had definitely wanted these lovely African imported glass beads to be in them because we're making some ancestral energy here. We're putting it out, as you know. So, each one of them that I made, I sourced the beads, find out where they're from. You know, I do the ethicales. Lovely. This one has other African beads as well as these lovely Giainyame beads, which are made with a certain sigil, a seal that says, God is my power, God is my strength. And they are Ashanti formed seals. For more of that, get with me because I taught a whole class on this, and I should be teaching a class soon on another Henry Gamache book, which is the secret book of magical knowledge. I'll put a link in the bottom. Well, not a link, but a picture of what we'll be doing. And I wanted to share and show how gorgeous these bracelets are. And there's a couple more of those. And then there's this one that is made with the two types of beads and crystals. Now, these are blending actual crystals. Like the first one, the blue and white, is rhodochrosite, and the African beads with lovely glass silver lined beads in the middle. As you can see, that's rhodochrosite in the blue and white. This is river agate, and the red and white, blue and white ones. Let me take one of these down here. Ho, ho, ho. Come along, it's an adventure, it's fun. You know you want to see this video, you want to get involved. Don't act new, you know you love this. This one is raw and lovely blue lapis lazuli, and of course the other one that had both beads and the tiger's eye. Each one of them resonating for different things that the client wanted me to do and put in there for each person that's getting these different bracelets. And I don't just throw them out there and think, oh, okay, here we go, here you go, kid, watch off. I like working with my client, finding out what their intention is. What is the intent? What are we doing? What are we feeling about? What do you want to have happen? What's the vibration you want to bring to yourself with these bracelets? Because I'm all about, I know I'm not wearing as much of my jewelry today because I'm just feeling low key, but what do you want to bring to yourself and put while you're wearing this jewelry? Because I think you should wear your magic. I think you should eat your magic. I think you should live your magic as much as possible daily. In the Casa de Juju, honey, cada día hagamos brujería. Every day we're doing some kind of witchcraft, some kind of spiritual energy that lifts us and helps the world too. So each one of our jewelries is made that way. So I sit a Jurries, y'all. The New Orleans came trickling out. When we sit there, and I use the silver findings because the more silver and energy there, the better. And I want to make sure that I'm channeling these. So not only am I stringing them with prayer and intent, because I know a lot of people get real twisted about prayer. It might be this. It's like prayer is every spiritual energy. That is simply speaking from your heart and aligning it with what you're saying and with what the energy you're channeling and bringing it forward, speaking energy into existence and calling the spirits and asking them for help too. Prayer is not a bad thing. They have made it into something different, and I don't need to tell you who. They have turned this against you, but you can use prayer no matter where you go. People pray to the gods, people pray to the spirits. I've seen people pray to the earth herself, and I have talked to trees. So go with what you go, but make it a moment where you're meditating and voicing and sending that energy to speak it forward. Prayers are spells too, y'all. Put it together. Make the distinctions. A plus B equals C. So I'm sitting there and I've picked out these beads and I'm working with the client. Do these look good for you? Do they resonate for you? I'm getting this, you're getting that. And it's a mutual thing. I don't just grab it off the shelf and throw it at you. No. I am sitting there hand making with intention, with your intention, with my intention, with our intention, the spiritual intervention that makes it all delicious for your retention, so that you have not only a product that's going to resonate with you and work with you and bring that energy that you're looking for, but it's also something that you've put your hand into as well. And it makes it more personalized, more. Now, yeah, I can make 1,000,001 of these and just have them there and sell them out to you. Boom, you're done. Do I know where those crystals were from? Probably not. Do I know where they came from? Do I know who touched them before? But when I get them, I cleanse these crystals first so that I know my hand is on it. Then I do a ritual charging. I present them to the sun. I present them to the moon, especially now with this new moon in Gemini coming in, and y'all know what y'all need to do, right? Okay. And if you don't, get with me in the comments, get with me in my DMs, and we could set up a divination or a mentorship or just a Cafe con Papa troubleshooting session. Let me know. So we sit there and I got this together and we're getting that energy. We present them. I also like to do smoke cleansings, smoke blessings, spraying them with certain herbs and oils very lightly, because some crystals are not going to work with oils or water. They're very, very that. But I'm going to pass that energy over them really quickly and make sure that they're imbued, infused, and strengthened, so that you have not just a product that was handmade, but an energy point of spiritual assistance, where that energy is there for you. So every time you put it together and you put it on, you're feeling your energy and the energy that was used to make it. Yes? So while I'm stringing, there's a prayer for every time a bead goes on. There is an intention. There's a mindset that goes in. Once it's tied, there's prayers that go with the tying form. They're sealed, and then they are presented. They are ritualized. They have all the elements are put in there: earth, air, fire, and water, candle, and salt, all the good stuff, because they're also putting some salt. Yes, salt is of the earth, so that energy goes through. There's a whole bunch of stuff that gets done. And then when you get the product, you're getting a product. It takes a little time to make. This is true. This isn't just I took it off and I threw it in a bag and I sent it to you. No. I'm going to keep saying that through this whole video. It is made for you, energized for you, ritualized in your name, and then sent to you. And also, depending on what side, and this girl went for the whole kit and caboodle with my love and appreciation. You know who you are, and I thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for letting me be the forger for you. Each one gets a little sample of oil that I make as well, that resonates with the intent and with what you want, so that you have that for yourself, so you can anoint yourself when you put on your jewelry. You can add it to a candle to, give it your jewelry, because crystals absorb the magic you give them, yes? Put a little candle and put them there next to it so that it gets that energy and keeps going. And, you do stuff, and you can do anything with oils. Again, I already made a video on that. So I wanted to show you this, because it is sitting down and planning and designing and engineering it. And I know it sounds like those are words. Oh, you don't do that. It works for me. If you have problems, take it up with somebody else. Argue with people who want to listen, because I don't. I do this not just for myself, because yes, I'm going to make my penny, but I want to make it for you. I want to make the best thing I can for you. And if you have entrusted me with making your intentions into reality, then I'm going to take that to the next level. I'm going to honor you and my ancestors, because they over my back watching me to see I'm doing the right thing. And if I'm not, then I don't get that togetherness and that flow. And everybody that has any jewelry that I made will tell you it's a little bit of lightning. So, that said, let me toot my own horn. That said, I wanted to show you this because I love working with, I usually work with just crystals, but working with these beads have just kind of opened up another venue for me, because they resonated with me as well. And I'm like, oh, these are so beautiful. And any artist can tell you, the artist that wants to keep his work yet sends it out, that's the real gift, because we love our art so much, and we can be a little critical. But when we love our stuff and we know it's going out there, oh, it has that extra kick. And I truly believe those ancestral forces of everyone involved put their hands here too. So, Let me see. Ooh, it's almost 10 minutes. Ooh, I need to go on and finish my work. But I thank you for staying with me. Thank you for taking time to see this wonderful video and hanging out with me. And y'all, get this energy, get that energy flowing and going, and many blessings. If you're interested in having a moment where we design some jewelry for you, because there's also chaplets, there are also necklaces, there's bracelets. Soon enough, there, as you can see, there's earrings. There's new earrings on the horizon that are going to come, and new offerings that are going to be being put up shortly. So stay involved and stay in contact. If you'd like any of this, let me know. Send me a message. We can send you the information. Float me a note, like I like to say. Float me a note, because that's all she wrote. So again, let me know what's up. Wishing you all the best, and y'all be kind to yourselves and to each other. Take care of yourself, and know that I'm sending you nothing but peace, love, and all the juju. Later on, my rosebuds, grow strong.